Okay, so I'll check if this lights up. There, it's lighting up. Okay, so for today, our activity is to do a breadboard implementation. So for this activity, you need these materials. So first, we have our 9 volts battery for our input. And then, so this 9 volts battery, may snap na siya so that I don't have to tie the wires. And then also, of course, we need a breadboard. So this one is bigger breadboard, but you can use the smaller one. So actually, this is more convenient to use if you are just having a simple design, just like what I will be demonstrating now. But I have decided to use this one. Anyway, so also we need the IC or the integrated circuit. So this is code 32. So this is an OR gate. And then you need the wires to connect. And then the LED as an output. Okay, so the LED, it has 2 legs. So the longer leg, that is the positive, and then the shorter leg, that is the negative. So I'll just remove the wires so that I can demonstrate. So I have actually 5 wires. And by the way, class, for the wire, the red one, that is the positive, and then the black one, that is for the negative. So in this area of the breadboard, this area here, this is for the power. So this is where we insert the wire of the battery, connected to the battery. And then this is for the, this is where we implement our design, our circuit design. Just like what I'm doing now, I'm inserting the IC. Okay, so you insert it in this area. So I have already inserted the IC32, but in the seam, it says there to insert the battery first. But for this demo, I have decided to insert it later. Okay? So, mamaya dito ko siya i-insert. So, here sa area na to, you will just choose kung ano yung negative at ano yung positive. So, for me, I have decided to insert this positive wire, the red wire, in this part, in the upper, and then the negative in the lower line. Okay, but I'll do it later. So, and then after, you are going to connect the positive and then the negative wires. So, in the seam, it is stated there that this IC, it has 14 pins. So, in this side, it's 1 to 7 pin. So, the first and the second pin, that is for input 1 and input 2, or variable A, variable B. And the third one, that is for the output of variable A and variable B. And then the remaining fourth and fifth, that is for another input and output. So here in this side, so this is the 8th and then the 14th. So the 14th one, this is the positive. So again, the 7th one, this is the negative, the GND. 14th is the positive. So I will just do color coding. So red, this is positive. So positive is in the 14th pin, in the 14th hole. So I'll just insert it there. And then I said a while ago that the upper part is the positive. So that is, no, that this is the 8. So this is the 14th. Yan. So that is the 14th class. Okay, and then here, this is the 7th, this is the negative. So, kasi I am looking at the camera, so medyo maano minsan. So, we're done with the positive and then the negative. So, next is we are going to put input. So, the first input, the green wire, and then the second input, the blue wire. Though you can use other colors of the wires. So, here I will put the first pin, the green one. So, it's A, variable A, and then the blue one, variable B. So, in the truth table for OR gate, it says there 0 or 0, the output is 0. So, meaning to say, our LED later will not light up if we are going to insert the blue and the wire on the green wire in the negative line. But since this is the first demo, I'll just have 0 or 1 so that the LED later will light up. And by the way, the third one is the output. I will be using the yellow wire. Yan, so I inserted it already. That is for the output. Because later I'm going to extend para di magbukaka masyado yung pin ng ating LED. Okay? So now, I said it's 0 and 1 as the value for pin 1 and pin 2. So, 0 for negative. So, it is inserted in this line. Ayan. So, 0. Pin 1, 0 is negative. So, meaning it is 0. Pin 2, the blue wire, for positive, meaning to say it's 1. So, yung red na wire here, that is positive. Okay? So, 0 or 1, that is 1. So, we'll expect that the output of this third pin, the yellow wire, is positive. So, yung sinabi ko kanina, pwede naman i-insert diretso yung LED. Kaya lang, magbukaka siya, class. Okay? So, I'll extend it. The yellow wire, I'll extend it near the GND wire, the 7th wire. So, andito na siya sa 8th hole. See, output. So, meaning to say, the yellow wire has 1 value. So, since it is 0 and 1, and the result is 1, so I will expect later that this bulb or this LED will light up. So, this LED, I will insert the short leg in the 7th hole. Yan. And then, the long leg in the output, which is in the yellow wire. So, ayan. So, can you see it? I hope you can see it. So, I will repeat. The long leg of the LED is in the yellow wire because it is connected to the third pin in the OR gate. So, meaning to say this is the output. So, we connected first pin to 0, to the negative, second pin to the positive. Tama ba ako? Yeah, tama. So, I'll now connect it to the battery. So, I said the upper part that is for the positive and then the lower part that is for the negative. Oh, ayan. So, it's lighting up, class. So, meaning to say, this is correct. There is flow of the current. Okay? So, again, in the truth table, using OR gate, 0 or 1, that is 1. That's the reason why it's lighting up. But 0 or 0, that is 0. So, if that's the case, the LED should not light up. So, I will transfer the So the green one is already in the negative. So I will transfer the, what's the color of this LED? The blue one. I will transfer the blue one in the negative side. So you see it's not lighting up anymore. The LED is not lighting up anymore because it is 0 or 0. That means 0. So the output of this yellow wire here in the third pin is 0 already. So that's why this bulb is not lighting up. Okay, so kanina 0 or 1. Now let us try 1 or 1. So meaning to say, pin 1 is inserted in the positive and pin 2 is inserted in the positive also. So meaning, we will expect that this LED will light up. So let us try. So I will now transfer the green to the positive. So you see it's lighting up also, no? So the red wire, this is the positive. The green wire for pin 1, input 1, which is 1, positive. And the blue wire is input 2, positive. And therefore, this third wire, the yellow wire in the third pin, the value of this is 1. And therefore, there is flow of the current that cause the LED to light up. Okay, so that's all for this demo class, and please follow the design in the file, in the breadboard implementation file, and then please do what I did, okay, in this video, and that will be your first lab exam. Okay, so that will be all, and thank you very much for watching.